What's up, all you daggum farmers? Welcome back to American Falls here in Farming Simulator 22. In this episode, we have a gigantic mowing job lined up ahead of us that the city has called and wants us to do. It looks like the old pig farm has gone up for sale and unfortunately gone into foreclosure. So it's going to be our job to clean up the property and make sure the new buyer is ready to come in. But apparently, there's a few pieces of equipment that the old owner left behind. If you enjoy this video, let me know by hitting the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so I just got off the phone with the city code enforcement manager, and he's actually a really nice guy. We got to talking. He told me that I was pretty much the only person that he could think of to get this job done, and I mean, I was pretty flattered when he said that. But when he was talking about the size of the property, I kind of got a little nervous, and I feel like I might have bit off a little bit more than I could chew. But either way, we're going to get down there and get ready. I'm filling up my little fuel tank there because he mentioned that there was some old pieces of equipment. He wasn't really sure what they were. He said it might have been a tractor, not really sure. But they for sure are not running. So if anything, I'm just going to bring him some fuel, see if we can get them off the property, see if we can clean them up. He mentioned that he doesn't really care what I do with anything I find on the property. He said I can keep it or just kind of sell it, get rid of it, doesn't matter. So we're just going to get down there, see what it is, see what we're getting ourselves into. It's probably going to take us all day, but that's okay. Doesn't, not a whole lot going on right now in the month of February. Everybody's just kind of getting ready for the planting season. We're probably going to be getting some cultivating jobs and probably some planting, seeding jobs here soon, which is good because we actually need to start taking care of our giant field that we just recently bought. It's kind of full of weeds like this one actually is right now next to me. So we need to get rid of those weeds, we need to clean it up. The dirt looks pretty dry and clumpy, so we might need to run a cultivator over it. Before we do any of that, we really need to get this mowing job done. It's going to be a huge cash infusion. The city is going to be paying me $20,000 to be getting this done for them. This is going to be a really big deal if the city manages to sell this to a new new pig farm. Oh, hey, we're here actually. So yeah, this is going to be a big deal if they're able to sell this because, if more farmers means more tax revenue, means more money going into their pockets, means more upgrades for the city and all kinds of good stuff. But here, let's kind of check out where we're at here. So he was saying that they just want it cleaned up to the field. So this field over here to the right, we're going to go ahead and clean up the old pig barn. I don't know what to really call it. He said all of the grass he wants cut behind the house up to the wheat field that's growing right now, and then we're also going to clean up this path going this way all the way. Oh hey, look it, we got a collectible. Sweet. Oh man, that's just like another little $1,000 added on top. I'll always take those are great. So we have a pretty hefty job lined up here in front of us, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and just kind of do a cruise around the property, see what all is here. He said there's some pieces of equipment. I haven't seen anything yet, but right when I say that, look, there's something sitting back there. Oh, what is that? What is this? Okay, so we got an old JCB front loader. Looks like it's open, but oh dang, yeah, this thing's out of fuel. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to run that. What the heck? 25,000 hours? Whoa. Okay, they got their use out of that thing, and this maybe looks like some kind of roller, maybe like a metal roller or something. Maybe they grew a lot of grass. Okay, so those look like they're not gonna be super easy to get out of here, especially with that front loader not running. We got some fuel though. Hopefully we can get that put into there. Hopefully the fuel lines aren't cut or anything like that. The thing has been sitting here a long time, and I don't know who else has been visiting this property. This actually is a really cool property though. Got all these really old trees. Got this giant wheat field. This is a giant wheat field. For sure gonna get some cash off of that, whoever buys that thing. I hope they buy it soon so that they're able to harvest it. Oh, and what is this? What is this? Oh man, this looks like an old cedar? What does that say? Case IH? Huh, so it's an old case cedar planter looking thing. Okay. Man, this thing looks like it's been a while since this thing's touched a field. Oh, that's looking rough, that's for sure. Look at this old shed though. Huh. Oh! Oh, hey, look at this! Oh man, if we can get this thing running, that would be amazing. I don't have a tractor yet, and I need one now that we have the sheep field and we have. Yeah, I for sure need this. I mean, 451 cubes. Man, these oil filters. I don't know. These oil filters look like they're pretty messed up though. I'm gonna have to call Jim, see what he can do on this thing. Oh man. Oh, no fuel in this thing either. That's okay. If we can get that thing running, that would be a huge upgrade to our farm. Because, again, we need to get our field planted and ready for spring coming up soon. I'm thinking I'm going to plant some alfalfa and feed the sheep alfalfa. I've heard that that's a pretty good food for them. It's got a lot of nutrients. Fires right up. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and get the house cleaned up first. Man, looks like that car has been sitting here a long time, too. Oh, hey, check it out. There's an old bike here. I'm definitely taking this. Oh, it works. Oh, the chain's a little rusty. Come on, come on. Oh, man, I'm for sure taking this thing. This is awesome. I can't even remember the last time I rode a bike. Whee! Coming up on finishing just this little section behind this house here. Didn't take me too long, but I can tell that this is just going to be a giant job, giant undertaking. So I'm thinking once I finish up this little path over there to my right and get all the way up to the edge of the field where I'm supposed to go, I'm going to go and see if I can get some fuel into that tractor. See if I can get that running. It looks like it's going to need some hardcore TLC for sure, so I'm going to give Jim a call and see if he's interested in fixing it up. Because, I mean, this $20,000 I'm going to get from mowing all this grass is probably going to go straight into fixing up that equipment. Because, you know, free is never really free, right? It's when you get something for free, you're always got to be spending money on fixing it up probably, or doing something that the other person didn't want to do. And we have no idea what's wrong with that tractor, so I have no idea how much it's going to cost. And I don't think it's going to cost all the $20,000 I'm going to get. Luckily, we still have $30,000 in the bank, so after getting this done, we're going to have $50,000. Then, I mean, fixing up that equipment just to be able to run, I'm not going to ask him to, like, totally restore it or anything like that. I just need it for my upcoming planting season so we can plant some alfalfa and get ready. So, because I don't want to be spending money on my sheep food all the time. Now that we have a field, that's the whole purpose of us having a field, is to grow some sheep food. So if Jim can just get all of that stuff kind of in a running state, I don't even know if I'm going to need the backhoe. We'll see. I'm going to keep it for right now, but if I end up selling that thing, I'm sure it's going to be worth quite a bit of money. Alright, here's that. I'm just going to move on over this way. I'm just going to go straight up right here, right behind this tree. There we go. Go this way. Right there. And go straight down. It's right about there. Okay, now we're going to meet up back to the other little portion of the field where it starts to curve. Okay. So I'm gonna get this little portion cut right here, and then we're gonna get to get over to the tractor and see if we can spot anything that's really wrong with it, so we can give Jim a heads up. Get this loaded up right here onto the trailer. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the bike into the back of the truck. Why not? You know, just so I have it with me all the time. Alright, so let's go ahead and get close as we can here. Okay, let's kind of get this hooked up here. Hooked up onto that. Alright, okay, let's see if she'll refuel here. Oh! Oh, heck yeah, she starts right up. Nice, okay, so it looks like we got a little more than half a tank with our 120 liters, so this thing probably doesn't hold more than 300 liters, which is great. Oh, let's see if we can start crawling out. Okay, I'm in first gear. Actually, let's go ahead and move the truck here. Oh, I shouldn't have turned it off, but... Oh, wrong, okay. Oh, that's exciting, guys. We have a tractor. We have our tractor. We have our first tractor, and it's a Case 1070. All right, Agri King. That's what they're gonna be calling me around here, is the Agri King. Get rolling here. All right, there's first gear. Okay. There's second gear, no problem. Third gear. Oh, she wants to run. She wants to run. Here, let's. Oh man, I don't want to break it like right when I start her up, but I kind of want to see the power she's got. Let's go ahead and rev it up once. All right, here we go. Top speed test. Ah! Oh, this thing takes off. Oh, we are for sure gonna be getting this over to Jim and making sure that this thing can be working over on the field, and if it can, we're gonna be putting this thing to work. It's for sure got a long time left in it. It looks like it's got 8,500 some hours on it. Oh, okay, it's been worked in. It's well worked, that's for sure. Back it up, back it up. Okay, looks like it's a... Alright, looks like we're good to go. Are the wheels on the seater good? They're not flat? Well, one looks like it's kind of flat, but we can kind of pull it out here just enough. Oh, yeah. This is going to be great. This is just what we needed right in time for the planting season. Ah, this is great. But okay, so we still need to get a whole bunch of work done. I'm going to get back to mowing here, so I'm going to get over out of the way. That is just what we needed, guys. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get to work on finishing up all the rest of this property here. It's going to probably take me, I don't know, the better part of today. And then I'll catch up with you guys just here and there as things happen, maybe. And we also need to see if we can move that front loader, so might get another section knocked out here and see kind of what's wrong with that. Alrighty, so it's been maybe about an hour, I don't know, maybe a little bit longer than that, and I'm kind of starting to realize that I am not going to be able to get all of this done in today's episode, but what I'm really wanting to do is kind of get this tractor down over to Jim's place so he can get started on it and kind of see what all it needs to be done. So my plan is to pretty much kind of load it up onto my little flatbed that I brought for my lawnmower here. Let's get this turned off, get that lifted up, kind of put out of the way. I know it might be a little too big for that trailer, but looking at it, I feel like it might be able to fit. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this disconnected right here. Okay. And then I'm going to run over and grab my pickup truck with the trailer so that I'm not driving the tractor all over the farm. Okay, yeah, so now that I'm looking at this little flatbed, I have no idea if it's actually going to fit up on here. But, you know, my favorite thing to say is there's only one way to find out. So, here we go. I really need this tractor, and I can't be spending a crazy amount of money on a new tractor, or even a used one for that matter. Okay, so it looks like we fit. Looks like our front tires fit, but there's no way our back tires are gonna fit. So, oh no. Okay, don't try this at home, kids. Okay, oh, I got it up on the rails, and it just barely fits. So we're gonna put it right there, and I have no idea how the ramp's gonna close. This is not gonna be good, but we got to get it down to Jim's place, and I'm not driving that thing all the way down there. That's going to cause way more damage to it. So let's go ahead and get the ramps up first. Oh! Okay. It's kind of shoved it up all the way onto the rail, so it's not even on the deck now. It's all the way just kind of sitting on the rails, if you can see it there. Let's get it out of the bush. Alright, let's get on down to Jim's place. Oh, she's a little on the heavy side. It might be scraping just a tiny bit. Alright, let's go ahead and get this unloaded here. I already called Jim and told him it was coming. He's pretty excited. He seems to be like a case tractor kind of guy. Oh, okay. Let's get her unstrapped. Oh, hey, Jim. Yeah, I mean, well, I didn't have any other way to get it here. It's here, right? So, I mean, didn't cause any accidents. Oh, it's still in first gear. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh, don't roll forward. Oh, okay. Whew. There we go. Let's get her off the rails. Alrighty, there you go. She's all yours. Yeah, I found this down over at the old pig farm. The city's got me down there cleaning up the property, and they said I could have any of the equipment that I'm finding down there. And I found this thing, and I just put some fuel in it. It runs right up. It runs. I mean, so. But I'm gonna need you to fix it up for my planting season because I'm thinking I'm gonna grow some alfalfa in my field I just bought. Yeah. So just go ahead and look this thing over. Oh, but there is also a backhoe there, and I have no idea if that thing starts. Would you happen to have any fuel I could put in my gas tank here, and maybe put it in there and just see if that thing runs? Yeah, you do? Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Okay, sweet. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate it. Hey, I'll pay you for that fuel after I get this contract done, okay? Sweet, that was really nice of him. He also gave me this really strong, like, recovery rope. He said just in case that backhoe doesn't start initially, I might need to kind of, like, tug it with my pickup truck here while it's in neutral. Oh my gosh, what just happened? So now we just need to get the trailer as close as we can to the backhoe so that the fuel, oh my gosh, so that the fuel hose reaches over to the gas tank. We got there. It's cool that this little trailer has a gas tank on it. Been pretty helpful. Alright, that should be good right about there. I'm gonna oh, not that. Wrong one. Okay, let's disconnect the trailer. Now let's see if we can get some fuel into the backhoe. Okay, so we got some fuel in her. Let's go ahead and see if she's going to start now. Okay, sweet. It won't move. I can't get it to move. I'm kicking the pedal there. Okay, she's creeping. Let's see if I can, maybe get this bucket up a little bit. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So the hydraulic pumps work. Perfect. Put that up right there, maybe. Just up out of the way so I can put the mount on this thing. Okay, so we got the mount up on to the backhoe. Maybe, let's see if we can get the rope attached here. Let's hop up in the back of the truck. Oh, where's the rope? Down here on the ground. Okay. Okay, so it's got gas in it. I got it hooked up here to the recovery mount. Let's see if it'll start rolling maybe with the pickup truck. Okay, looks like we're breaking the gears free. Oh! Nice! It's unstuck! Heck yeah, let's get this thing out into the light. Oh, this poor truck is pulling. There we go. Sweet, we got the thing out of the shed. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn my truck engine off. Sweet. Okay, so I think right here is a kind of a good place to call it. We still have a whole lot of work to do on this property, guys. We got to cut all of this. We still got to cut the pig pen, maybe cut a few trees, maybe power wash a few things. But man, getting this backhoe front loader thing and the tractor with the seeder. Oh man, hey, and this roller is also going to be a nice addition. This is great. We're moving so fast in such a great direction. Oh man, all our hard work is really paying off. But I think I'm going to go ahead and let you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I really appreciate y'all watching. Of course, if there's ever anything I'm doing wrong, or if you ever think I could be doing something better, please let me know down in the comments. But, yeah, I really appreciate y'all watching, so, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!